My name is Jeffrey V. Perry, and I have three poems I'd like to read for you from three of my books. Obedience to Poetry. I'll be reading Obedience from God, for country, for love, and for you. I'll be reading God Only Loves a Poet, and from God's Love Downpours in Raindrops, I'll be reading the Kindred Spirit. First poem, Obedience. Obedience. It was not my calling, not my will, not even my covenant. I may not have the skill. I left separated from within, too close without any comfort, parallel to sin. Yet the foregone truths I did not accept. A love for sanity I have no use. It is my burden, and it is never any proof. It is with a blind faith where only faith can lead. Void in my conception, removed of need. Even the known God I could not conceive. Was his faith in me more than I could believe? Again, only his breath he has given me. My tales of what I can see. I follow, seeking his lead, convinced with all ease how he does walk with me. So heavy the soul, so tense the spirit, yet convinced to all ends, yet I do not mirror it. Lost to it, lost by itself, here forever. I go not past the day. I tied by heartstrings, I led away, obedient here to stay. The meek will inherit the earth, led by love, our worth. God is as real as I am real. I listen to how he does feel. Before I go, then he goes first. My obedience is what my love is. The second poem, God Only Loves a Poet. There are those who sing from the Spirit so well, those who have inspired stories to tell. There are others whom may play on the harp, music that can tear a solemn heart apart. There are many who just dance into the streets, indifferent souls, keeping up with the beats. Many can preach the word from up high, can teach until we all understand why. But God only loves a poet, the one without cause. The poet already knows the scripts without pause. He is just a conductor of a spirit within, where nothing is interrupted because God carries no pen. It may amuse that a poet may make not a dime. Still, he is the first messenger who gave you a sign, created in verse before its time. His words wrote first. Just as the prophet sees into our future, she knows all isn't sure, unlike other vultures who amuse with lies. Non-believers wait while she dies. But God only loves his poets, here not to amuse, like most others, just here just to confuse. Waiting for God's grace we sit, and to each other we all admit that we have not seen God's face or heard his voice. Dare we say that we do not by choice bow down to a crowd? God never bows down. In God's love are all treasures found. So be as the poet, stop confusing ourselves. From God comes all talent. As a poet knows, God just is amusing. So why not just amuse thyself? Next poem is called Kindred, the Kindred Spirit. There is a kindred spirit that holds my hand. There's a love there we need to understand. It is like music played, which puts me in a trance. It is the kin spirit to one with a master plan. We are each other's, we are together. We know our cause, we know better. It is the rhythm of the wind's breath within. It's rhyme made whether it's up against our deepest sin. There are heroes and sheroes that go unsung. There were lifeless bodies let just hung, who had strength for which no bell is rung. There's a sacred heart from where we all come. Kindred spirits, you are my rocks. Kindred spirits, there when my doubt knocks. Kindred spirits, you are the partners of me. Kindred ones, you are the breath shared I breathe. Somewhere heard on high is our call, a definite clarity from on mountains tall. In distorted echoes lied in valleys crawls. You are the complex ones of their all in alls. Kindred love that goes untasted. Kindred hope that we have not wasted. Our kindred dream is us all together, a kindred spirit of a great peace forever. Thank you. You find more of my poems at www.jeffreyvperry.com. That's jeffreyvperry.com. Thank you.